Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Exile 2 Crystal Souls. So last time we explored the town of Abbott, learned mainly about the situation here in regards to kind of this disagreement among the different factions in the people. So the council wants to destroy us, the Pondors are the ones that think that, some of the humans might have stolen the Crystal Souls, and then others might not have, so we don't necessarily want to destroy all the humans because that would be unjust. So we did the ritual of welcoming. We are now going to head south, and then southeast is what I would call it, saying, to eventually do the 3 tests, and then we can essentially become a pseudo member of the tribe and speak with the council. So I did do a little bit of reading though. There is actually a key located in here. It's supposedly behind the barracks, which I don't know what the key is used for. In fact, I don't know if we can get behind the barracks though. Because yeah, these are just walls. It's supposed to be that tree though. Yeah, okay. And I don't see any secrets, so... Okay, there we go. Very interesting. Nested in between 2 branches of this short, twisted tree, you find an elongated piece of iron with several odd protrusions. You only guess it's a Veneti key of some sort. Okay, so I really just didn't want to come back here, like walk all the way back here. If we could just grab it now, that seemed like the best way. But the rest of this will be pretty blind though, so... Okay, we're really just gonna explore like we usually do. Food is kind of a big concern, actually. So, I cast Minor Mana, and it's not giving food anymore. So, we're kind of on a time limit. Yeah, kind of strict time limit. Here you get your first good view of the land of the Veneti. The ceiling is low, the glowing fungus is dimmer, and the floor is different. It's strange how such subtle differences in the caverns can make you feel so alien. Very true. So hopefully these guys are friendly. A group of Veneti run up to you, their long, spiny legs moving them possibly fast. When they reach you, they watch you carefully. They look unsettled at your presence, but for some reason are not openly hostile. After a few uncomfortable minutes of staring, they leave. Okay. So the ritual of welcoming does indeed work. Food is a desperate concern though. South and then southeast. We should be going the other way because I really want to get to a town and buy food, so we don't have the option to really be going exploring. Obviously you can find food in the just kind of around here. Which I assume is like from like a mushroom path or something, because we have the cave wall skill, so yeah, we gotta file hydras and salamanders. So yeah, this is gonna be painful. We wasted most of our skill points for cinnamon on trying to cast mana, so that's not good. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Yeah, we got 18 food. This is really bad. I'm actually really getting concerned. Starving to death would not be ideal. Well, we need to conserve your skill points, so defend. And yeah, so it's probably immune to fire attacks, so let's go ahead and just maybe do a minor haste on somebody. Yeah, it's really the breath attacks that get us. I think we take less damage, yeah, but we only get to attack once, but I think it's worth it though. And I think we got this in the bag. We'll just defend.
Cool.
Nice. Okay, Storm is level 9. That's great. Defend, defend. Okay, we got it. Okay, we did get food. I forgot that, yeah, you get food from fights, so actually, that's great. So, we could... What is this? There's a small dock here with a ferry set up to carry you across the water and back. The Veneti ferryman says to you, round trip to 2 gold. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. We have plenty of gold, thankfully. I mean, I really want to explore, but we need food, which, where does this... I can't see what's over there. Okay. Let's go to the town. You rode across the water. The journey is an awkwardly silent one. The ferryman is clearly not pleased to have humans aboard. Okay, so we are at the town. So it could be pronounced Egli. I hope that's right. I mean, nothing's more annoying than watching a playthrough when the person is mispronouncing everything the whole game. So let's go ahead and explore the outskirts. Carved into the wall, halls of winter innuendo. The door glows faintly. When you reach for the handle, your hand gets pushed back so sharply your wrist hurts. It looks like you're getting in this way. Okay. I assume we can actually enter. The mage is inside. Ooh. Entry hall. Okay, this is where we were supposed to go, I guess. Oh, it's him, alchemist. Okay, let's go this way. All of Lonin sounds like a good place. He doesn't like Lonin. Elaborate formulas have been painted onto the wall here using some thick, glowing fluorescent powder. Must be Veneti chalkboard. Okay, so this guy is pretty small. You meet a somewhat short Veneti male. He's reading his scroll while walking around. Even though he doesn't seem aware of his surroundings, he definitely steps around chairs and away from walls. He looks at you. Welcome, humans. I am Sino. I am an instructor here. I teach the magical arts to visitors. I instructed visitors in the powerful Veneti magical arts. In return, we of Egli request a donation to continue our researches. Let me know if you wish to purchase skills. By the way, to use the spells I can teach you, you will need a soul crystal. Go speak with Lith. He is Egli's crystal smith. So we can't buy anything yet, I guess. Oh, we can do these. That's pretty cool. It's like Pokemon. I wonder if the monster stays in the crystal or if it... Because when the monster dies, does it go back to the crystal or do you have to capture it again? Because, like, I'm trying to think. We come across, like, if we could have captured the vampire, maybe we should have waited. We could have came here first, got the crystal, went back, and then possibly had our own, like, personal vampire. That would have been crazy. I mean, that thing was, like, insanely good at like casting spells. I don't know if it's gonna show up, but I mean, even a Hydra would be pretty cool to have. Or like a demon would be pretty sick. 60 HP. Ice Little Lizard, 40 HP. A white would be sick. Draining Touch, immune to cold and poison. Ruby Skeleton, I thought it shoots Fireball. Maybe I'm wrong. Cave Giant, 60 HP. I don't see the Vampire though. Okay, well, that's really cool. I'm really excited to do that. I've never played Geneforge, but it seems like maybe there's some similar because I know in that game you have monsters that you kind of have. So this isn't the Crystal Smith, but you know we're just kind of exploring as we come. There is a Venetai sitting at the table grinding up some lichen. I am called Ortum, humans. Welcome to my shop. She indicates shelves of vials and pouches behind her. I create potions and other magical substances for my fellow mages. If you have any valuables, you can purchase them as well. We mages of Egli will call to rebuild our lands after the resting, and to defend us from our enemies. By now, those who stole our ancestors are our enemies, and when they are found, vengeance will be unavoidable. Very strong potions. A sapphire. You can use magic map with that. A glowstone makes light. 6 uses, value 90. Okay. Gilson crystal. Dispel field. Not burial, but a field. Okay. Interesting. Pretty cool. So, for Mello, add level 4 spells. This place probably has level 5, I would think. The box contains typical spells with anti-personal effects, a few robes and some minor possessions, nothing valuable. So they're not a very materialistic people, which is something the humans could probably learn from. Okay, this one's gonna have something though, I guarantee it. Yeah, well, that's okay. I guess these are like meditation chambers. Oth. No. Don't want to steal that. Save the game. In fact, we were gonna update the save. An aged Venetai sits here, polishing an intricately carved piece of smoky quartz. He wears a silver headband. His skin is very dull and dark gray, with many flecks of black. He looks up at you very slowly, his hands still moving automatically over the crystal. I am Moth Inun. I welcome you to Egli. I am the Inun here, the speaker of Egli. God has spoken to me, saying we are to offer you help and information. Okay. He thinks you are beings of honor, and though I'm filled with anger at your kind, I'm filled more with respect for Bond's judgment. We can offer you knowledge of our magical ways and help with understanding us. However, I cannot guarantee Rintal will help you, I'm afraid. Okay. He shakes his head. Mentor is the greatest of the Inuns. Awake. She created the burials in your land, and she has no love of humans at this point. She has agreed not to harm you, but I don't think she will give you much aid. Bond thinks you're beings of honor. We already read that. Yeah. Sinnoh has agreed to teach you a small amount of our magic, both out of a desire to share and so you can grasp some of our power. Be sure to speak with Lith, he can tell you of the importance of crystals to us. Okay. He might get mad, he might not, I don't know.
Dang. Darn.
We have no food. Come on, please. Okay, there we go. So it wasn't giving me any food earlier, but it's doing it now. Yeah, we don't have enough to cast it. That should be enough to let us explore. Nothing valuable, okay. Quite a big place. Reminds me of the castle. Like the kitchen. This Veneta is carrying a large bowl of pungent gray liquid. Its bright robes are speckled with tiny bits of food. He bows. A little of the fluid in the bowl spills over onto the floor. He pushes his robe into the fluid with his foot to mop it up. I'm Korean, he finally says. I'm the cook and custodian for Egli at the moment. I also spend my time trying to get the mages to wake someone to help me. He proffers the bowl. Here, taste some of this broth. You do, it's nasty. Note your reaction. Trust me, it tastes no better to us than you. The mages woke many warriors and the like, but very few people to simply keep things moving. He holds up the broth proudly, but if this doesn't get them to wake, help me. If this doesn't get them to wake help for me, nothing will. Interesting, okay. Many of us are still in the resting, sleeping in their crystals. Waking them all and rebuilding our cities are enormous jobs. The most important of the people get woken first, but some not so important ones need to be woken too, eh? Yeah, very, very true. Okay. Pretty cool. This banana skin is very smooth and has a shiny, almost waxy sheen. Possible that means he is younger. He wears the typical glowing robe and scant clothing underneath and carries a double armload of scrolls. He nods. Welcome, humans. I heard of your arrival. I am Clodeca. I am still only an apprentice here. He indicates the scrolls. I am only an apprentice, not a crystal, to my name. But now I spend my time on these old catalogs. He looks at the scrolls with distaste. He emits a Vedatai sigh, a long, painful hiss of air from between clenched teeth. In the storerooms here, we have samples of every orb, lichen, mold, moss, mushrooms, and other plant ever found in these caves. Powerful or not, real or not. I keep track of what is where and how fresh. It is both time-consuming and worthless. I don't know about worthless. Looking for anything. Yeah, there was a name of a particular mushroom. That guy up in, I think it was Draco was talking about. I don't remember though. Yeah. I'm only gonna put it, yeah, okay. Uh, okay, so we're gonna save this, and I assume if we know what we're looking for, we can come back here, and this guy will help us find it. Really big dining hall, quite impressive. Aha. A skull and a potion. Well, there could be more secrets. Is that a cat? No. I guess we need to actually go the other way. I don't think we've missed anything so far. Crystal Workroom. This is an elaborate workshop used to take raw quartz crystals and stone and process them into crystals for magic and coffins for the Venetai for hibernation. There are piles of quartz and racks of tools everywhere, and stone dust stings your nostrils. Unpleasant place to be. Cabinet contains crystals, some rough, some polished, some carved with intricate patterns. None of them are useful to you right now. Maybe in the future then. This is probably Lith, I would think. This Venetai's robes are covered with quartz dust and bunched in about his waist by a tool belt. He is currently buffing down a sheet of blue glass. I am Lith, welcome. I am a crystal smith, and this is my work. He holds up the blue glass. He looks at the sheet with pride. This will one day be part of a cabinet in which aging or ill Venetai are frozen. Similar cabinets now hold most of our tribe, but not for long. He smiles. Some call them coffins as a joke, but they are as much the opposite as they can be. I'm a crystal smith. I create soul crystals and crystal souls, the core of Venetai magic. There is a big difference. Crystal souls are the physical manifestation of our spirits. They are what was stolen. Soul crystals are what we store energy and other things in. To ever perform any of our special magics, you would need one. One called Abra said he would give you one, but he had to leave. Maybe you should find him. Abra... Okay. Yeah, how do I find him? You had to go to the east to reawaken more Venetai. Difficult, but rewarding walk. East. Okay. I guess that's everything we need. We need food. That's really... Oh, can I buy food from the cook? Because I'm really starting to get a little concerned. They have to have like a general store somewhere. Yeah. There is a Venetai woman sitting cross-legged on her bed, staring deeply into a large glowing crystal. Things are unusually warm around her. She continues to focus on the large crystal. It's as if she's in communication with it. Boats of light float from her into the crystal. Other small boats float back. She ignores you. Okay.
Darn.
Really need to increase our lockpicking skill. Hmm. I guess we have to come back and see if we can get rid of the burials. Yeah, we're not even gonna try to pick it.
Darn. Darn. Dang. Darn.
Okay. Uh-huh. That's gonna be a lot of damage, and we need to rest first outside. Yeah. Trying to think. We need to find the guy, Abba, I think his name was. We need food. Like, that's what we need. Can I buy anything? Okay, let's well, if we rest, we spin food, so it's not ideal. I mean, I don't think we're gonna starve. Like, we have the spill, but can I buy food from the alchemist? Probably not. Although, I wonder if this piercing crystal would get rid of the burial. It says dispel field, so that's like basically a spell that it casts, which is just this, which doesn't get on. Yeah, I don't think that works for us. Because, yeah, this is what we need. Okay. Interesting. I never thought food would be such an issue. It's a very strange feeling. I think we can survive this. Alright, let's check each and every one of these. I don't think there's ever anything... Ooh. Behind one of the crates, you find a crude box made of sheets of carelessly cut cords. There's a pair of gloves in it. Okay, well, I take it back. It's always worth checking these boxes. Okay, gloves. I don't know if they're good, but we do have a free pair of gloves. Yeah, we can't unlock this, I guarantee it.
Dang.
I'm so bad at the controls. Oh, okay, we did it. Okay, you can actually just go in here. What is... Oh, they have creatures. That's kind of cool. So they're probably studying these creatures is my guess. Need food. The cabinet is filled with scrolls. You browse through them. There are records of the goings-on in Egli, along with lists of mages, both awake and still hibernating. Nothing interesting though. Oh, this is... okay, the front, right. There's a small and demonic creature scuttling underfoot. It smells of sulfur and bad cheese. It looks up at you and laughs, an irritating high-pitched bulky noise. I run errands, and you better watch it. Or Rinto Dumbo would turn you to slugs. Ha ha ha. Oh man. Okay, well. So this is the guy that doesn't like us. That seems like a bad idea, but we're gonna try though. The cabinet contains nothing but a bunch of small chunks of metal. Examining them, you notice a few of them have very faint glow. However, they don't seem that valuable. You replace them and close the cabinet. The entrance to the cell is a narrow, sharply twisted corridor. It's very warm, and there is a strong, highly pungent smell you can't identify. You step over the ruined guard in this room, a huge demon appears. Mist rising from its red, leathery skin. It bolts for the exit, but a wall slides shut behind you, locking you both in. It screams and attacks. Ooh. A Mung demon. Do we have Smite Demon? Is that a spell that we possess? I don't think so. Okay, well, do a course. Somebody's poisoned, but we can deal with that in a second. Oh, that's actually... that's fine. We can do... oh, course all. Oh, we've coursed the Fire Hydra as well. That poison's bad. Mia might be in trouble.
On who? On who?
These guys are tough. That's definitely... wow. Okay, I got a mace and darts. Take the mace. Someone has held a crystal box in the corner. Not hard enough to shadow it, but hard enough to cover it with a lacework of cracks. When in an oval, you see it has a ring inside. A gift, perhaps? Cinnamon gets ring. Can we get out? There's no way. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh no, I was literally like, do I have to reload again? Oh, we can actually open this now. We can't open this. We might be able to unlock this though. We tried before.
Dang.
Okay, what is the point of... well, I guess you had to find the secret to get access, so I guess that's the point, but still. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to think of a strategy and find out where to buy food because this is not gonna go really well. But yeah, next time we can basically explore these two things here and see what's there. Probably the small monsters, maybe some items. Then we'll head east, look for Appa, I think the guy's name was, and continue the story. But yeah, this is kind of a struggle. There's probably somebody you can buy food from here, so I'm just gonna have to figure out who, because like, I don't know where else you're supposed to get food from. Yeah. We could also get into a fight. That might be a good way, because you gain food from a fight, so that's might be what I have to do. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.